Fortnite keep officially teasing Season 2 with more leaks on the Battle Pass, with a full showcase to even more map teasers and so many free awards you need to claim before next season. Let's not waste any more time on this intro because there is so much stuff to talk about Season 2 and it's just getting closer and closer. I will be gifting 5 subscribers every single day the brand new Season 2 Battle Pass when it does release. So make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel before the season does release, like the video and comment your epic ID name down in the comment section below so I can add you and send you the Battle Pass when it does release, because it's coming out very, very soon and you guys do not want to miss out on it. So let's get into a free skin straight away, because why not? Later today, the Pickle Rick Cup will be going down for all players. If you guys head over to the compete section, you guys can see the Pickle Rick Cup. If you click on it, you guys can see the time that it's going to be live for you on your servers. I'm currently on the Europe servers, so it's going to be live at 6 PM for me. But the way to get the skin for completely free is very simple. You just need to be in the top 2,350 and you'll be able to get the skin for free, which this is what the skin looks like. It's very cursed, I'm not gonna lie, but it is really, really cool. It's really not hard to get in top 2,350. All you guys need to do is camp. That's literally it. You just need to hide for zones, get to end zone, and just get high placement points. It is really simple to do. But like I said, there are brand new leaks on the map and the Battle Pass, but first, we're going to be talking about the map and the storyline lore, because it's actually getting pretty crazy with so many new teasers. But yesterday, with Fortnite's announcement of the new Pickle Rick skin, they actually teased something for Season 2 that was pretty insane. In this image, you guys can see in the background a new map teaser for Season 2 being a huge iceberg heading towards the island. Just like in Chapter 1 Season 7's build-up, the Ice King POI coming to the island is happening again, and this one is way bigger. You guys can see the fog and the snow and the mist is actually really, really large. So before we get into anything though, if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shop, because we do have the brand new Hopper skin inside of the item shop, which is a pretty weird skin, please do consider popping in my support creator code Apple1, as it really does help out the channel an absolute ton and helps me make more videos for you guys, and it literally takes like 1 second to put in. But we were also teased with the brand new POI inside of the brand new Hopper trailer as well, which you guys can see. This is where it's going to be located on the island by this little waterfall, and I managed to actually find where this is on the map. If you guys head over to just south of the Clawsy Lodge to the lower right, you're going to be able to see the same waterfall from this trailer, which means that this is where the brand new Ice King POI is going to be located. I believe it's literally going to be taking over this whole hillside, which is actually pretty cool. I'm very excited to go and test out this brand new POI, because we've seen it so many times now, with the most recent one being in the storyline loading screen, which you guys can see a better look at the POI. It is very, very similar to Brutal Bastion, which means the reality warrior statues will be returning. And you may be thinking, why do you care about the statues? Well, if you guys do take a closer look at them, you'll be able to see a logo of a half circle and a line, and this logo has been seen all over the island, as well as on the 7 themed buildings from previous chapters, which means this location was potentially owned by the 7, or still is owned by the 7, before the Ice King took over, because the mecha robot from Chapter 3 Season 2's live event was built on the Frozen Moon, and as we know, the Frozen Moon is where the Ice King is from, which is actually a really interesting thing for the storyline, because this may mean the Ice King may have taken over this location from the 7, or he is a double agent for the 7, getting the Dark Voyager's trust. As the Visitor was unable to stop him by himself, they had to call in reinforcements, which is why all of the 7 come into the island, and I think the Ice King is working with the 7 as well, which would actually be pretty insane. I can't lie, this is unreal, bro. The map is just going to be getting better and better. We'll be talking about the other POIs in just a moment, but last night, Fortnite confirmed they sued a Fortnite leaker named Adiri, who was under contract by Fortnite and was later revealed to be the lead producer at Epic Games, which is actually pretty insane, I can't lie. But he leaked some insane collabs coming from the Sonic collab and the Minecraft collab, which with them suing them and making it public confirms these collabs will be happening very, very soon, possibly next season. That would be so cool if we got a Minecraft collab inside of next season. I'm more excited for the Minecraft collab than the Sonic collab, to be perfectly honest. It's going to be pretty cool to see a creeper running around in Fortnite. But let's get into some of the Battle Pass skins. As we know, the main focus this season is Jones, Hope, the Order, and now the Visitor as he's arrived on the island. We know the Order is getting a brand new 7-styled skin next season inside of the Battle Pass, which we'll get into a bit later on, but it's now confirmed that the Imagined has now been KIA, which leaves 1 spot open for a new 7 member, or else it would be called the 6, not the 7. Oh no. Which Jones is most likely not going to be joining. He's had the chance to join for so many seasons, and he's just not. But with our new addition being Hope, Hope in the main storyline, she could potentially be getting a brand new 7 skin, which would look so cool. As next season is a storyline themed season, this makes so much sense. And this image of Hope in a brand new 7 suit has been going around X so much, and Fortnite have even liked some of them, which makes me think they are teasing Hope could be getting a brand new 7 skin next season. I doubt she's going to be in the Battle Pass, but if she is, the Battle Pass is going to be unreal because we already know some of the other skins. But like I said, this is going to be insane. The Order skin is also getting a brand new remix, who is confirmed to be inside of the Battle Pass. So I think we need to take a bit of an in-depth look at that skin because there are so many secrets with it. So all the way back in chapter 4, we was introduced to a brand new skin called the Ageless, aka Geno. We all know this skin is Geno because of the design on some of the comics is exactly the same as the design in the skin in game, and this is actually really cool because if you actually do take a look at the brand new Order skin, there are so many similarities that suggest the new Order skin works for Geno or is potentially linked to Geno somehow. Starting with the mask, they both have 4 sharp helmet spikes in the exact same place as each other. They also have a gold accents in the same places on the shoulders, the knuckles, the neck and the chest, but we also have a very similar leg design as well as the flag thing wrapped around their waist. These are all in the same places, which makes it very weird how they're very similar to one another. So maybe the brand new Order skin is linked to Geno somehow, which is actually pretty cool because at the end of the day, she is his daughter. But this isn't the only deep look at some of the new skins that we're getting next season. Last night, this survey skin was confirmed to be coming out, which we all thought was like some sort of mermaid skin, but she actually has some insane similarities to the Cube Queen. She was our very first evil character inside of the Fortnite world, and honestly, if we could have her back, it would be pretty insane. You guys can see they both share the same chest piece shape of the brand new cube, just in a different color. They also use the exact same crown design, which I thought was very strange, bro. I'm not entirely sure why they're doing this, unless they're related, as well as the brand new golden cube energy in the skin's eyes and the chest piece. Like I said, this is a very high chance that this is an evolved Cube Queen or a relative to her, which will actually be a huge part of the storyline, as she is confirmed to be coming out very soon, and I am extremely excited for it to come out. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are excited. As we know, it has been confirmed that the Foundation is going to be returning, and he's going to be getting a whole new design, and he's going to be inside of the Battle Pass. This is going to be absolutely amazing, and you guys can see here, this is what he'll most likely look like. Remember, this is just a concept, so this is just the probability of what he could look like, but he's going to be called the Foundation Reality 116, because Fortnite's new tweet mentions 116 a lot, and I mean a lot, and they are definitely teasing something related to this Reality 116. As the Dark Voyager's reality is redacted, there is quite literally nothing to do with him, so this is definitely for a brand new 7 member, which is actually really cool. Bugs Bunny will be inside of the Season 2 Battle Pass. This is such a random collab. I have no idea how this works with the storyline, but it's going to be pretty cool, I can't lie. We're getting a Bugs Bunny skin, but we actually did get a load of weapon changes inside of this update. So they have removed the Tactical Assault Rifle, the Deadeye Assault Rifle, the Vengeful Sniper, and the Sovereign Shotgun, and they've added the Scar, the Hunting Rifle, the Suppressed Submachine Gun, the Combat Shotgun, the Pump Shotgun, and the Spaz. All of these weapons are now inside a Battle Royale, and I can't lie, it is a pretty insane change. For the last few weeks of Season 1 is actually pretty insane, but they have also changed the Mark 7 and the Deadeye Assault Rifle. They are now projectile beyond 100 meters. Obviously, the Deadeye Assault Rifle just got removed from Battle Royale, but it's still in Reload and Blitz. So after 100 meters, your bullets will start to drop off, which kind of does suck, I can't lie, but it is what it is. And obviously, the Mark 7 Assault Rifle is still inside a Battle Royale. I actually really did like the Deadeye Assault Rifle, but for some reason they got rid of it. But inside of this update, they actually did add a brand new weapon, being the 7 Cluster Cannon. It is now in the game files, and it's going to be arriving to the island later next week. As we know, next season literally comes out in around 2 weeks time roughly, so we're going to be able to use this weapon for 1 week, and there's no way they have a whole 7 themed weapon that you guys can only use for 1 week. It's definitely going to be going over into the Season 2 loot pool with all of the brand new weapons, which is actually going to be quite cool. I'm very excited for that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We then have a brand new Lighthouse POI, which will obviously be on the edge of the island. We're not entirely sure where, with another 0-point shard. So it looks like all of the brand new POIs this season have a brand new 0-point shard on them. And finally, we then have this area that seems to be near Painted Palms because, well, the trees are literally painted, where you guys can see another shard of the 0-point, but this one seems to be bigger than the rest of them. I'm not entirely sure if this is something to do with a storyline or if this POI is going to be very key. We're just going to have to wait and see. But as we we were talking about the brand new King POI, which actually looks really cool. He is confirmed to be coming out inside of the Season 2 Battle Pass, and this is going to be an insane Battle Pass because they've completely scrapped the Norse mythology theme and gone straight down the storyline theme, which I am so excited for. Fortnite needed to bring back the storyline, and it is kicking off with an absolute bang.